We're approaching the last days of October 2024, and there's a shift in the air, a powerful energy pushing us toward a critical moment of decision. This isn't just another ordinary time. You're being guided into a unique moment where the choices you make could change everything around you. Imagine yourself standing at a turning point. Every decision you make from here on will shape the path ahead. What will you choose? Will you make a bold move, or will you let this chance slip away? Right now, you're at a crossroads with the opportunity to steer your life in a new direction. But the clock is ticking. The window for action is closing fast. Are you ready to decide, or will you face the consequences of standing still? Before we go any deeper, take a deep breath and affirm to yourself, I choose clarity and purpose in every decision I make. Let this intention guide you as we explore this crucial moment together. One important idea that comes into play now is the concept of the splitting prism. This symbolizes those moments when life presents us with different paths, each leading to distinct outcomes. Think of the prism like a crystal that splits light into different colors. In the same way, this metaphorical prism divides your current journey into multiple possible futures. Each choice you make can affect different areas of your life, whether it's your career, relationships, personal growth, or spiritual alignment. As we get closer to the end of October, this concept becomes even more significant. The energy around us is intense, vibrant, and the need for clarity and direction is more obvious than ever. Now is the time to make conscious decisions that truly resonate with who you are and what you want for your future. It's not about acting impulsively or making random choices. Instead, it's about acting with intention, aligning your decisions with your deepest values. Just as a prism needs light to reveal its colors, you need clarity to see which path resonates most with your true self. Ignoring or delaying these decisions can lead to feelings of stagnation, confusion, or even a sense of being lost. Once this energetic phase ends, the opportunity for clear direction might fade away. The splitting prism calls on us to look within and make choices that will shape our future. The key is to be conscious, intentional, and open to the new possibilities that are unfolding. When we're faced with multiple paths, our ability to focus and gain clarity is what will guide us toward the path that brings growth, fulfillment, and alignment with our life's purpose. What makes this moment even more powerful is that there's a convergence of spiritual, emotional, and cosmic energies at play. We're being pushed to face our choices with a new level of intensity. You might feel the urge to revisit old habits or patterns of thinking that need to be left behind. This is a clear sign that it's time to let go of what no longer serves you, making space for new opportunities. By acting now, you have the chance to set intentions that are truly aligned with your higher self. Here's something important to keep in mind. The choices you make right now carry more weight than usual. They're amplified with deeper impacts on your life path. Each decision is like a key that opens a specific door to the future, but not all doors lead to the same destination. That's why it's essential that your choices are based on your true desires and values, not on external pressures or fear. This is a time to step away from distractions and reconnect with your intuition. The right choice isn't always the easiest, but it often brings a sense of peace and inner alignment. Trust in yourself and in your ability to make decisions that will lead you in the right direction, even if it means stepping out of your comfort zone. In practical terms, making the right choice might mean letting go of old patterns, relationships, or situations that no longer serve your growth. It could also mean committing to new projects, connections, or opportunities that have the potential to lead you toward fulfillment. Remember, this moment isn't just about external decisions. The splitting prism calls for you to turn inward, examine your beliefs, goals, and what truly matters to you. The more in tune you are with your inner self, the clearer the path ahead will become. Making the right choices is not just about what you want in the present, but about how those decisions will shape your future. If we don't make a conscious decision, we let external factors guide our way, which can lead to situations that don't align with who we really are. Inaction can create confusion and even anxiety, leading to a cycle of indecision. So, choosing not to act is still a decision, and it can have unwanted consequences. By acting now, you take control of your destiny, rather than being carried along by the events around you. To prepare for and navigate this moment with clarity and confidence, it's essential to practice introspection. In the fast pace of daily life, it can be hard to find time to slow down and reflect, but that's exactly what makes introspection so powerful. Taking a few moments to look within yourself, calmly and without judgment, is like turning on a light in a dark room. This practice helps you clearly see what truly matters in your life. Ask yourself, what really brings me joy? What makes my heart feel alive? What activities give me a sense of purpose and fulfillment? Sometimes, we go through phases where our true passions and values get buried under layers of worry, responsibilities, and external expectations. Now is the time to peel back those layers and reconnect with what truly makes sense to you. Besides focusing on what brings you happiness, it's also important to confront your doubts and fears. What uncertainties have been holding you back? Sometimes, just naming those fears can start to weaken their hold on you. Be honest with yourself. Many of the barriers we face are self-created, whether from a fear of failure, fear of judgment from others, or even fear of losing something along the way. But remember, growth only happens when we face those obstacles and allow them to guide us toward new directions. Practices like meditation can be valuable tools for this journey of self-discovery. Sitting in silence, taking deep breaths, may seem simple, but the benefits run deep. As you calm your mind, you create space to hear your inner voice, the one that often gets drowned out in the rush and noise of everyday life. Reflective writing or journaling is another powerful form of introspection. Writing down your thoughts helps organize the chaos in your mind and reveals patterns or insights you hadn't noticed before. Even a quiet walk in nature, away from the noise and distractions, can be a chance to clear your thoughts and reconnect with what's essential. As you give space to your intuition, the answers usually become clearer. Your intuition is that inner voice that often already knows what's right for you, even when your rational mind is still debating the options. However, it's not just about following your instincts blindly. It's also important to gather practical information. By analyzing your options carefully, you gain a more complete perspective. Make a list of the pros and cons of each choice before you. Think about the short and long-term impacts. Something may seem attractive right now, but will it take you where you want to be a year from now or 5 years from now? This process of analysis is key to making more solid, conscious decisions. And don't forget, you don't have to go through this alone. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of wisdom. If you feel lost or overwhelmed, seek advice from people you trust. Whether close friends, family, or even mentors and spiritual guides. Sometimes, an outside perspective can shine a light on a path you hadn't considered before. These conversations can bring clarity and even strengthen your confidence in following the direction that resonates most with you. As we wrap up this reflection, remember, the power to shape your future lies entirely in your hands. Every choice you make now doesn't just affect the present moment, but can determine the course of the days, weeks, and even months ahead. By choosing with consciousness and intuition, you're creating a solid foundation for your personal growth. Act with confidence, knowing that every decision made with clarity and intention is leading you toward fulfillment. So take a moment right now and affirm to yourself, I trust my decisions, and they lead me to growth and fulfillment. Remember, this journey is yours, and every step you take from this moment of introspection brings you closer to living an authentic, purpose-filled, and joyful life. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this positive energy with others. We're all on this journey together, ready to face any challenge that comes our way. Let's walk this path of clarity and purpose side by side.